Well. We meet again. Yep, FPL Power Five time. We got a great little weekend of action that just passed, right? So we're gonna do top five things that I saw in the Arsenal Leicester game. Uh, Probably some of the same things you guys saw. Arsenal looks fantastic, right? I mean, let's just jump right in here. Um, the number five thing I saw from Arsenal and Leicester. Leicester have some problems at the back. Schmeichel leaving. I mean, just in general, leadership. Just the way he knows how all those guys, how Johnny Evans, how James Justin, like he knows movement. He knows everything about it. He's been there. Schmeichel was there for so long. He was their guy. I think this is a huge loss. Leicester are getting shelled at the back. Um, I think Ward is probably I'm going to say a serviceable keeper in the Premier League, meaning he can play. I mean, it was Arsenal, so I don't want to put it all on him. But the one thing, the number five thing I learned is that Leicester's a mess at the back. Not sure what they can do about it. Pereira's already down. James Justin's back. Johnny Evans is there. I don't think Vestergaard played, but I don't think Vestergaard is necessarily. He was there last year. There just must be something that's not working out for him at that club. But it's a rough scene at the back, and Leicester could be in big trouble as far as giving up goals. The number four thing I learned, um, Jamie Vardy and James Madison don't have a lot of help. They don't. I mean, KDH, I dig it. Tielemans, I dig him. Um, but I mean, honestly, I know Harvey Barnes is down, and I do like Harvey Barnes, but even Harvey Barnes, I don't know, man. I mean, again, it was Arsenal, so we won't pile on just yet. But Madison got his goal. Um, so I guess the fourth thing I learned is Leicester's going to score goals. They're going to, like I've talked about before, they're going to be one of those teams that they're either going to win 4-2 or lose 4-2, or potentially lose 6-5. We saw it last year, didn't they? Play City to a 6-3 match. Um, yeah, and I don't know, something about Leicester, just they're not off to that hot start. I mean, the other guy, they got Castagna out there, but I mean, other than that, there's nobody that's coming off that bench that's really scaring anybody. That's like, oh God, here comes so and so in the late minutes. So that's the fourth thing I learned. The third thing I learned is Arsenal's going to keep a lot of clean sheets. That Arsenal back line is good, like it's strong for real. Yeah, okay. Saliba, yeah, the own goal that was kind of tough the week before, or was that this week? When did he do that? No, that was week four. So no, I take that back. It was just Madison. Madison got that goal. Wait, was? Yeah, no. Okay, so it was Saliba with the own goal. But hey, I mean, you know, still they were pretty solid back there. I felt like Leicester was probably going to score in that game no matter what. I didn't feel like it was a clean sheet, but um, I really like what they're doing. And it looks like Tierney and Tomiyasu are back. We'll have more on Tomiyasu later. He's down to 4.4. He could be a grab now kind of guy. I'll explain the math on that and why. Um, but this defense. I mean, Ramsdale's great. Like he's great. He makes great saves. He couldn't do anything about the own goal. Yeah, Madison nutmegged them and snuck it in. Again, I didn't think they were getting a clean sheet out of this one, but their next 4 to 6 fixtures looking fantastic. You bring in Tierney. Ben White's obviously there. Saliba, Gabriel is fantastic. He feels very Van Dykish. He's going to get some headed in goals. He's going to get a lot of clean sheets. He's only five. So the number three thing I learned was that Arsenal defense is fantastic, and they're going to put up a lot of clean sheets. The number two thing I learned from this match, Martinelli he's a vulture. Obviously having Jesus and Saka up there helping him out frees him up a little more, but he seems to be taking a lot of free kicks, or he's taking a lot of corners. I definitely saw him take a lot of corners. Maybe it's Odegaard that's more on the free kicks, but he's in the mix. He's scoring goals. He's getting assists. He's a willing passer. Him and Jesus, again, as I said in another video, those two dudes start for the Brazilian national team. If they don't start, they're both on the Brazilian national team, and they do start sometimes. At least Jesus does, and I'm sure Martinelli does. I mean, yeah, okay, Neymar's a forward there too, but um, Martinelli at 6, possibly working his way to the best value on the board as a midfielder. At 6.0 right now, I mean, he's getting close to, let's see where he is. You know, he might be getting close to that point where he's as high a scorer. Yeah. Okay. So he's top 5 in midfielders, and even with the forwards, he's going to be, you know, top 10, 15 overall scorer so far. Um, Martinelli is the number 2 thing I learned. I love him. The number 1 thing I learned is is Gabby Jesus is going to have one. He's going to have a season. Didn't do much in week 1. That's fine. 2 goals, 2 assists, all 3 bonus week 2. He's everywhere. He looks like I don't know, like maybe at City, like he kind of knew he was tucked into a position. He had to just kind of do this one certain thing. Arsenal looks like he's the guy. Like Arteta said, you're the guy. You're our talisman. Saka comes after you, Martinelli after you, Odegaard after you. I mean, Jesus seems to have more confidence, and he's flashing that skill left and right. He looks fantastic. At 8, if you don't have him, he's going to go up. Oh, by the way, Martinelli, he went up once. He'll probably go up again. I would not bail on Saka at all. I mean, this could be a little bit of a rotation as far as some of the other guys, but I think Jesus has an opportunity literally every week to potentially score a goal, if not at least get an assist and steal some bonus. Um, so looking fabulous. So the 5 things I basically learned was, we'll cut them down. Basically, number 4 and 5, Leicester's a mess at the back. Leicester can still score, but is it ever going to be enough with the amount of goals they're going to ship? 3, Arsenal's defense is going to be fantastic. They're already looking phenomenal. They're getting healthier, and they all look like they're just in lockstep. It's great. Number 2, Martinelli is probably right now as dangerous a midfielder in FPL just because he's a 6.0 price tag. I'd get on him if you don't have him. Even if he's 6.1 or 6.2 when you get him, that's still great. And then Gabriel Jesus is going to have a season. He's fantastic. Arsenal's looking good. So that's our FPL Power 5 top 5. That's our FPL Power 5 top 5 things we learned about Arsenal versus Leicester over the weekend. Hope you liked it. Hey guys, if you didn't and you think my analysis is wrong, go for it. Light up the comments section. Tell me I don't know what I'm talking about. Tell me I do know what I'm talking about. Whatever you want. Whatever you want. Anyways, thanks for watching. Maybe even do a little subscribe ski. Subscribe ski. Tell you what we really like out here though is we're looking to get our DUR up, yo. We want our DUR way up. What's my DUR? I'm talking about duration. Actually, I don't care if you like and comment. Watch the whole thing through. Watch part of it. Walk away. Leave it playing. Let's get that DUR up, yo. I want that DUR. We'll see you soon. Real soon.